Now as far as this fault code reading, here you have the number on the fault, the description of the fault, and the technique, the system, the data available. So in this case, it will give you the details when the fault happened, the last time it happened, and the current state. If you go back on the question mark sign, you actually find some more help, and this is basically to give you technical information related to that fault. So in this case, there's an issue with the injector cylinder 1. It takes you right to that component. So doesn't matter which type of engine or type of cylinder, it's gonna be up here. See that in this one you have available the tool time. That means you have some troubleshooting available. Sometimes it comes in a document like it does in this case, or it will come with steps directly. So it tells you step 1, do this, check this, check this measurement, then takes you to step 2, do this, and it will ask you, have you detected the failure? Have you detected? And if you click no, it's going to give you more options on how to check it. Here's the document related to this fault, and it's a technical release on this particular fault. So it will give you details on how to fix it. So here you have the steps that I was explaining before. Let me give you steps, check the wiring, and it takes you directly to the live measurements. So you can check it through here in order to run the troubleshooting. Perfect. So then have you detected? No, you select next, and so on until you finally figure it out and you hear the faults in this case. Now going back, we're gonna do some system checks, and you can see you can do cylinder cutout, injector bus test, and activation pressure. Here's how you check the cylinder cutout. Gives you the engine speed. You can do the modification right here, and what type of process. There you go. Once you turn it on and you start your system check on the cylinder cutout, it will give you all the different variables it's changing right now. Now, here you have the final results. It will give you all the details. The engine speed and the current values. Here's the bus test. And there you go. You do the modifications right there. Here's where you do your data recording for the sea trial. You can select right here any values you wanna take a look. And here's where it starts recording. It will give you also the fault code reading side, the system data, and the live monitoring. Here's where you have comments. If there's something you see right from here. This is where you play the recording. You can see here how it's changing according to the live recording. So we select finish. And here's the calibration you have available for the trim limit. So it will give you pre-initial conditions on how to do this calibration. And here you have all the steps. So step 1, turn this, step 2, press this. There we go. And you know you're doing this right from the tool, from the Jaltest. Let's jump into the DTS on the Mercury to have an idea how it works when you calibrate it. And here it will give you an overall description on what we're gonna do. And here's how you start. You can do the modifications right here, enter the values, and just select or add the number of engine. You It'll give you a warning, and then that's when you start running the calibration. Here it's at the end, you get a final report of everything you did after you ran your diagnostics. You can see here the faults that we were checking before. Here's the cylinder cutout test we did, the final results, and the data recording. At the end, you can add comments, hours, pricing, and you can save it as a PDF. Here's the pricing part, and you save it.
If you have any questions, just get in touch with us here at Mechnician. You can reach us 888-64-2240 or www.mechnician.com. Thank you very much.